Alright, the next is going to be the three, the Pop and Circumstance, the National, and the Alma. Yeah. Don't forget Pop and Circumstance, 5 to 25, there's the repeat. Alright, we do it again, we're doing it again. We're going. And then it's first ending and second ending. Got it?
Yes.
First ending, second ending.
Twice? To go back to 25 twice?
Possibly.
However many times he says.
Ready? Up around the band, please. Up around the band. 1, 2, ready, up. Listen really good. Especially, you should have pulled out. Brass players pull out a little bit. We're going to do that again. Pull out, pull out, pull out. Sharp, Mason. Sharp, pull out. All right, play it again. 1, 2, ready.
That's such a song that goes
Saxophone. G. Time after on the band. One more time. 1, 2, ready, and. take a drink of water, get ready to play for a long time. You're on the microphone. Okay, you ready? Remember, watch me for the repeats. We're going to do it up. Hey, here we go, big sound, no whammy. 1, 2, ready?
time, I'd invite everybody to please rise, and gentlemen to please remove your hats. The class of 2021 has invited the members of the senior choir to sing the national anthem and Carlson High School alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn? Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Hail to thee, all hail to Carlson High School, thy loyal sons rise up to do thee honor. Blue as the white, may it ever be untarnished. Blue as the white, only glory e'er be thine. Hail, hail to thee, all hail to Carlson High School. Hail to thee, our alma mater fair.
Please be seated. Great job, ladies. As we begin this evening's ceremony, I want to take a moment to welcome our Board of Education, distinguished leaders in the community, district administrators, teachers, and to give a special welcome to the parents and families who have joined us this evening to celebrate this momentous occasion, the class of 2021's graduation. On stage with me this evening is the Gibraltar School District Superintendent, Miss Amy Conway, and the Gibraltar School District Board of Education President, Miss Christy Conroy Hines. I'd like to also introduce other Board of Education members who are present tonight. First, Mr. Edward Camilleri, Vice President, Mr. James Krapko, Treasurer, Miss Lisa Darville, Secretary, Miss Pam Franklin, Trustee, Mr. Paul Panter, Trustee, and Mr. Steve Zabetas, Trustee. Also joining us this evening are several civic leaders from our communities. Leaders, please stand as we recognize you. Trustee of the Board of the City of Brownstown Township, Mrs. Maureen Brinker. And from the 33rd District Court, the Honorable Judge Jennifer Coleman Hessen. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our GSD staff who have joined us this evening. This evening, we are joined by staff from throughout the district, as well as our own CHS staff. Each and every one of you have played a tremendous role in the students' lives who are sitting here, and we thank you for that. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Gibraltar School District, Miss Amy Conway, to share her remarks with the class of 2021 and members of the audience.
Good evening, guests, alumni, teachers, administrators, and graduates. This year, I am extremely honored to be introducing the 56th graduating class of Oscar A. Carlson. As your superintendent, I have witnessed firsthand the resiliency this graduating class has exhibited during a time that will forever be marked in our history books. This graduating class has done something that no other graduating class has ever done: attended school during a global pandemic. We knew this was already an outstanding class, but for these seniors to navigate all of the changes and challenges this pandemic has forced on them is truly amazing. Every year, graduates are told that they will be challenged as they enter the new phase of their life, whether it's going away to college, entering a trade, the armed services, or the workforce. You will have to deal with the unknown and the difficult. The good news is you are ready for what lies ahead because you have already been through one of the most challenging years ever. You are better prepared for what the world is going to throw at you than any other graduating class that has come before you. This year has not only made you stronger, now is the time to take on your future with the strength and abilities you possess within yourself to be successful. This fall, our senior class will proudly represent their strength, abilities, and talents at many colleges, trade schools, academies, and military schools. I am extremely proud of the wide range of talents and commitments many of you have made for your future. But something that is even more amazing is that you are representing 80 colleges or trades that will be definitely you representing them this year from Carlson. I want you to think about that for a minute. 80 different institutions of higher education that our Carlson students are attending, colleges that are as far away as Eckerd College in Florida, Arizona State University, and for the first time, another country, Southeastern Finland University in Finland. Additionally, we have students joining the Army and Marines. We have seniors that will be playing college-level sports in track, cross-country, soccer, softball, baseball, and football. And to make it even more exceptional, our seniors have earned over $5.1 million in scholarship monies due to their academic achievements and talents. Congratulations. This all means our Carlson seniors will be sharing their knowledge, passion for learning, leadership skills, and of course their Marauder pride with people from all over the country and the world. This, to me, is an accomplishment that I myself and everyone watching here today should be proud of, as you, the graduating class of 2021, is putting Carlson High School on the map because through all that has happened this past school year, you have pushed forward and you have shown the abilities you possess to be a positive influence and difference maker in the world. As I think about this group of accomplished young people, I can't help but be so proud of all of you. But before we celebrate you, we must celebrate the people who helped you get to this day. Since your first day of kindergarten in 2008, your parents, friends, mentors, and many teachers have encouraged you to keep going when things got difficult. They were the people in the trenches who handled the dirty work, the people who wouldn't let you sleep just 5 more minutes, wouldn't let you go out with your friends the night before a test, told you to put your phone down and do your homework, and sometimes the people who held you after class to make sure you understood what you had learned that day. They wouldn't let you give up, and they pushed you to be something more, to be a graduate sitting here today. I would like to recognize all of the special people in each of our seniors' lives and thank you for making this senior class, especially this senior class, the class of 2021, a class to remember. Congratulations. We are proud of you and wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and we can't wait to hear all that you accomplish in the future. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Ms. Conway. This evening, we have the pleasure of hearing from 3 student speakers in our graduation ceremony. Our first speaker is representing our 2 salutatorians this year, a scenario that resulted from a very unique situation. Ms. Shelby Harris, co-salutatorian, advanced so quickly in her high school coursework that she is graduating an entire year ahead. Couple that with her incredible academic achievement, and we ended up celebrating 2 salutatorians. So to start us off, at this time, I would like to welcome our first speaker, our other co-salutatorian, Ms. Hannah Petty, for this salutatory welcome remarks. Hannah is the daughter of Seth and Linda Petty and plans to attend Albion College majoring in chemistry. Hannah says that her favorite memory of high school is winning districts in softball.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and fellow classmates. I would like to welcome you to the 2021 commencement ceremony. I'm so glad that we can all be in attendance to celebrate all of the wonderful students of the class of 2021 of Carlson High School. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to speak for myself and on the behalf of our co-salutatorian, Shelby Harris. I would like to begin by thanking you all for everything you've done for us through the years. No matter what your relationship is with these students, you have all had a huge impact on the development of the young adults sitting in front of me. Thank you to all the parents, grandparents, siblings, or anyone who has ever taken care of us. We appreciate the countless times you've supported us at our sporting events, musicals, plays, or concerts, even for just being there for us when we need it and motivating us to be better every day. The hard work you put in for us does not go unnoticed. I want to give a special thanks to the teachers and administrators of the Gibraltar School District, as we truly would not be here without them. They do everything they can to make sure every single student can be as successful as possible. They've given us the tools to go out into the real world and make our mark on society. The connections they make with students create relationships that last far beyond high school. Their passion for their jobs has been very apparent through every interaction and decision made on our behalf. Now, to my fellow classmates, I'm so proud of you. Every single one of you has taken a different path to get to this moment. Many have endured hardships and struggles that may have caused minor setbacks. Regardless of your circumstances, I know you all worked so hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself because you are the reason that you get to be sitting here today. No matter how different your high school experience was than the people sitting next to you, all that matters is that you made it to this point, even if you thought that would be impossible. The next chapter of our lives is where it really counts. You've spent your entire life trying to figure out what to do with your future. You may have to break it to your kindergarten self that you aren't going to be a ballerina or own a bakery with your best friend. Whether you're choosing to go to college, go straight into the workforce, join the armed services, or are still undecided, I know that every single one of you will be successful. Your strong character and determination will take you a long way. Once again, thank you all for joining us tonight, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Good luck to all my classmates with all of your future endeavors. I know you will all do great things in this world. Thank you.
Now I would like to bring to the stage our valedictorian, Mr. Sorry. It's been a while since we've done this. Mr. Neil J. Rahman. For his farewell valedictory address. Neil is the son of Raj and Charlene J. Rahman and plans to attend the University of Michigan, Dearborn, majoring in business. Neil says that his favorite memory of high school is being on homecoming and prom court.
Yeah, baby. You guys can sit down. Welcome, everybody, to this speech. Big thanks to all those who supported me. To all the staff in the district who have helped me since I was 5, you have my respect. I want to thank Georgie for being my golf and tennis coach and for putting up with me for the last 4 years. Thanks to Coach Joe for being my JV basketball coach. I should also thank my mom, my dad, and my brother Arun. My mom and dad have been very supportive of me. My brother Arun is really the one who taught me everything, though. But Arun, you were the salutatorian of your class. I don't know where you are, but I'm the valedictorian. So for the first time in 18 years, 18 years I beat my brother in something. Yeah. I don't know why I just clapped for myself, but you hear that, Arun? Yeah. Okay. Jokes aside, all these people, my teachers, my family, my friends, have taught me that hard work and dedication will ensure that you prosper in life. That being said, it's now time to give you guys some life advice. And if you know me on a personal level, I'm probably the last person you want advice from, but here we are. My advice is simple: chase your dreams. Now, you've probably heard this a million times. Even my idol, Eren Yeager, says to do this. Fight. Fight for what you want. And I'm a firm believer in this because it truly works. I fought through school and became the top of the class. I fought my way in practice and became the captain of the varsity tennis team. As a class, during what was one of the most challenging years for all of us, we fought our way through it and came out victorious. And I'm proud to be graduating with each and every one of you. Aw. Also, Miss Pose wanted me to mention her in my speech. Hi, Miss Pose. Well, class of 2021, we're done with high school. D-N-O-E, done with high school. Wait, oh. I hope we get to see each other again. I wish everyone good luck for the future, and don't forget to fight for your dreams.
Thank you, Neil. Good evening, graduates, and happy in-person Friday graduation with no masks on our field. That was kind of a mouthful, and probably the most symbolic of this complicated year thing that I will say to you this evening. I want to thank you all for pulling off the ultimate prank and pretending we are here for graduation to get all of these people here for Mr. Kovfletch's ultimate 40th birthday party. Let the singing commence. In all seriousness, I could not be more grateful for the opportunity to be standing here, joined by countless number of people who love and support you, to celebrate the closing of one part of your journey and share our best wishes for what lies ahead. In order to best prepare this year, I gave myself a list of words I'm not allowed to say, which you will have to see me after about because saying them now will just defeat the purpose. I'm sure many of you can guess, and most of you will get them right. And now I'm gonna really get on with it. To you, the class of 2021, I just adore you. You are a class of perseverance, resilience, intelligence, gratitude, kind-heartedness, and humor. This is a special combination that has carried you through high school as you arrived on the scene to a place that was very different from how you left it. So much of how it is now is because of you. In your 4 years, you have excelled academically in every realm. High school courses, online courses, college courses, career and technical courses, and yes, even the SAT. You have shown dominance on the playing field, winning districts, regionals, and even state championships, both together and individually. You have marched through the Florida heat and played 6 feet from one another on the sidelines. You've performed brilliant plays and musicals to a packed house and to no visible audience at all. You have used your art to convey the growth that you've experienced these past 4 years and to express the united nature of your class. You have molded and shaped our policies and programming, making things like school spirit, inclusion, and supporting one another not just things that we say we do, but things that we actively work towards. And yes, you've demonstrated that you can get 50+ adults to Zoom, chat, and even put you in virtual groups. You might be the first class ever to teach a few old dogs new tricks. You have also gotten back up countless times, both collectively and on your own. Whether it's the pain of the first heartbreak, seeing an E in the grade book, the loss of an important game, or going home on a Monday and coming back 2 months later. Those defining characteristics of your class carried you through to this very point today. As I thought about what I wanted to say tonight, I thought about encouraging you to follow your dreams, change the world, remember where you came from, and never stop learning. And while those are all important ideas and things I want for you, I think the thing I most want for you is to continue to accept uncertainty and change with the ease that I have seen over the past 4 years. You see, what this past year has only magnified is that we have always and will continue to live in a world that is complex and ever-changing, and that our approach to the uncertainty that it creates largely determines the satisfaction we have in our lives. If we embrace that uncertainty and our corresponding discomfort with not knowing the answer right now, not being set in our views of the world and people, just plain not having it all figured out, we will find our lives richer and more meaningful. It is the embrace of uncertainty that will allow you to follow and reach your dreams, for uncertainty keeps our doors open and opportunities flowing. It is the embrace of uncertainty that ultimately leads to your part in changing the world, because change cannot happen in a world without wonder, challenges to thinking, and acceptance that Alexa, Siri, and Google are good, but they still don't know everything. It is the embrace of uncertainty that will allow you to remember where you came from, and also acknowledge that where you came from is not a set point in your life, but a set of experiences that will change as you remember them 10, 20, 30 years from now. And it is the embrace of uncertainty that will keep you learning as a constant in your life, for uncertainty about any topic is the ultimate driver for learning. And only when we become certain and solidified in our thinking do we stop. It would be easy to confuse this last part with don't make plans, life's unpredictable, best of luck. But what I really hope you hear is make plans, set goals, settle down, dream big, find your path, and keep moving forward. And while you're doing all of that, know that if you expect the bumps, the anxiety about not knowing all the time, and that you won't be right all the time, you will grow and experience more success than you ever thought possible. Congratulations and best of luck. And now is the moment that you have all been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas. Mrs. Deandra Mrs. Deandra, Plan B, right guys? It never fails, Plan B. Mrs. Okay. I can yell it, but they won't hear it. Mrs. Mrs.
Testing.
This is just the intermission, guys. It's totally fine. No, really, seriously, Christy, I don't know how to turn it on.
Testing, testing.
Mrs.
Check, 1, 2.
So remember what I said about Plan B at rehearsal? We built that in. It was totally built in so you guys could have one last Plan B. All right, let's try that again. So we are going to present your diplomas to you. Mrs. Deandra Fountain, senior class sponsor, and Miss Kelly Walters, counselor, will be reading our graduates' names. Members of the top 10 will receive their diplomas first, followed by our graduates in alphabetical order with ladies first in each row. After carefully reviewing each student's record, I certify that the members of the class of 2021 here today have met the graduation requirements of the state of Michigan and the Gibraltar School District. Ms. Conway and members of the Board of Education, I present to you the class of 2021.
I restarted this computer, it started back up, and then it went down again. This is working.
So the power, when the power went out, we spiked something.
We spiked something, but this is,
Is this on? Okay.
Neil Deshawn J. Rahman. Hannah Elizabeth Petty. Shelby Marie Harris.
This happened at,
there was something else that happened. And now it's not time to discuss.
I guess that's one.
Christmas party. Christmas party, how many we had this for?
Cecilia Clementina Cuevas. Jocelyn Renee Ferguson. Madison Jane McCune.
Joseph Thomas Gailey. Iana Marie Gonzalez Almiral. Samantha Ann Stanaway. Chelsea Lynn Bell. Lucas John Cutie.
Emma Jean Aliff. Desiree Diane Andrus. Abigail Rose Aller. Kayla Allison Barnack. Chloe Elizabeth Bendelow. Lauren Alcassandra Biddle. Hannah Faye Blackburn. Angelina Marie Bodner. Abby Jane Borsnick.
Whatever reason the program's doing it.
Mia Lynn Boulay.
Came back up when I started.
Alexis Bowman.
Alistair Edward Adkins. Stephen James Arnold. Brock Joseph Badgerock. Robert Haynes Ballard. Lorenzo Balestra. Tyler Elton Begeman. Jarrett Matthew Belinsky. Seth Young Brackett. Robert Arthur Breach. Alex Evan Brockington. Brendan James Buchanan. Joseph Paul Kalis.
Bailey Ann Brinker. Kayla LaShawn Bryant. Kyla Marie Bryant. Grace Ann Bushy. Anna Cecilia Campbell. Grace Isabel Chartrand. Alyssa Marie Clement. Megan Ann Coleman. Malia Sue Kaur. Jada Marie Davis. Chloe Ann Detloff. Allison Rose Dillon.
Jonah Nicholas Carr. Stephen Michael Childers. David Matthew Clark. Shane Thomas Edward Clinton. Reese Andrew Jean Collins. Dominic Allen Consiglio. Logan Edward Coombe. Lucas Riley Cornett. Charles William Cummings. Nathan Lewis Darville. Blake Stephen Davis. Griffin Noah DeShetler.
Alyssa Marie Dumar. Brianna Kaylee Eaton. Mariah Ashley Edwards. Tia Tuliki Etling. Joelle Michaela Franco. Kendra Lee Fox. Elizabeth Bell Gabbard. Jada Bell Gardner. Tanisha Neve Gaston. Heaven Elizabeth Gatos. Quinn Rose Gatos. Aubrey J. Gibbs.
Gunnar Jacob Docknell. Zachary James Durham. Hassan Elmazai. Leo Caden Felker. Trent Douglas Fields. Christopher Stephen Fisher. William Beal Fort IV. Taryn Michael Fontaine. Curtis J. Guile. Frank Edward Gomez. Micah Brian Gosinski. Thank you. Anthony James Greer.
Hope Diane Gill. Eureka Gomez. Morgan K. Gossman. Katie Marianne Grulich. Samantha Ray Guillory. Veronica Lee Hafman. Mackenzie Marie Harris. Caitlin May Hemphill. Liliana Cosette Higgins. Megan Ray Holbrook. Michelle Dominique Holt. Nija Ladoris Holt.
That's the end, right? Okay. Evan Allen Roy Green. Alec Michael Gresgoric. Matthew Alexander Guy Padovic. Ethan David Hall. Robert Nicholas Hammonds. Avery Joshua Harrelson. Brady Nicholas Helka. Christopher Michael Herman. Benjamin Douglas Higgins. James Michael Holliday. Jeffrey Ethan Honeycutt. Brendan Patrick Huey.
Madison Irene Heretsky. Alexis Elizabeth Howe. Taylor Marie Jones. Sierra Lenice Jordan. Morgan Margaret Kendrick. Brianna Marie Kirkhart. Kayla Ryan Kerr. Madison Nicole Kimbler. Nevaeh Christine King. Mackenzie Marie Kirkland. Alyssa May Coons. Vanessa Renee Kraus.
Brock Daniel Hunter. Joseph Thomas Isolina. Caden Michael Jarrett. Sean Michael Kelbum. Shay Lawrence Kenneberg. Jordan Michael Kilgore. Nicholas Julian Kirksey. Gavin Valentine Congeal. Joshua Glenn Lefevre. Zachary Nathan LaFleur. Jess Christopher Lakos Jr. Jacob Matthew Locke.
Kaylee Jade Krebs. Jenna Rose Krolak. Haley Grace Kruger. Kaylee Nicole LaShore. Jenna Rose Lazarski. Adriana Marie Light. McGuire Colleen Lindish. Marion Margaret Lyle. Taylor Marie Martin. Mia Cheyenne Maxwell. Karina Britt McCullough.
Brendan Scott Maher. Noah Patrick Mahone. Cameron Douglas Marchand. Tanner Ashton Mason. Ethan Zachary Lawrence Maxfield. Robert Nicholas MacArthur. Jacob James McKay. Ethan Andrew Messenger. Joshua Anthony Meyer. Shane Dominic Myers. Jack Vincenzo Morrison. Matthew Hunter Neighbors.
Lillian Christie McDermott. Stevie Anna McIntyre. Julia Ray Mills. Lindsay Michelle Mitchell. Jessica Christine Montemayor. Sophia Alexa Montry. Courtney Lauren Moore. Michaela Claire Morrison. Rachel Renee Musso. Tessa Autumn Nace. Serena Jade Newsome. Patricia Ann Opelt.
Preston James Newsome. Tristan Connor O'Neill. Aiden Christopher Ostrowski. Brendan Michael Payne. Dominic Elijah Petrolik. Cameron Wayne Pugh. Criseld Potomi. Joseph Michael Riley. Austin Kenneth Roberts. Elijah John Rowe. Ethan Oliver Basirial Sadia. Adam Hunter Short.
Serenity Eliana O'Shea. Alyssa Lynn Orset Carr. Grace Lillian Powers. Caitlin Renee Prisbilla. Alicia Del Carmen Ramsey. Sarah Marie Rasmussen. Madison Elizabeth Reeves. Samantha Abigail Rodriguez. Jordan Renee Sampson. Allison Lynn Schaefer. Claire Patricia Schaefer. Raina Danielle Maccabeebe. Alana Jade Simons.
Nathan Jamie Sisk. Ryan James Slusarzik. Jonathan Sebrin Smith. Ryan Christian Smith. Hunter Robert Daniel Snyder. Cody Joseph Soblo. Scott Brandon Sparrow, Jr. Ashton Allen Steck. Nathan Riley Stevens. Jonathan Allen Stewart. Nicholas Donald Jean Sullivan. Andre Jose Taveras.
Michaela Denise Steinmetz. Alexandra Olivia Stewart. Michaela Marie Straub. Olivia Marie Struski. Gabriella Faye Suki. Morgan Grace Swafford. Maria Jacqueline Taylor. Valerie Marie Taylor. Sydney Daly Tostica. Hannah Alexis Toth. Alexandra Vasquez. Madison Alexis Wiseman.
Benjamin Ryan Chernlin. Zachary Dalton Trevette. Xavier Lawrence Lee Vanover. Taylor Clayton Finbar Byers. Ethan William Watkins. Brent William Willis. Taurus Wilson Jr. Tyler Bryant Winemko. Brendan Miguel Yaramis.
Madison Monroe Davis Wiseman. Zoe Elaine Zaranka. And Brooke Ashley Zankevich.
Congratulations. Can we get one more round of applause for the class of 2021? I would now like to call to the stage our senior class president, Miss Mackenzie Harris, who will share some closing remarks for the senior class and lead the class of 2021 through the turning of the tassels. Mackenzie is the daughter of Tina and Joe Harris and is attending Eastern Michigan University, majoring in secondary education, and we joke that we're going to sign her up right now. Her favorite memory at Carlson is winning Homecoming Queen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Harris, and I am the senior class president. I am honored to be a member of the class of 2021. This is one of the most resilient classes. We have gone through a very difficult event with the pandemic, and I am very happy to be standing in person to speak to you all today about this wonderful class. The class of 2021 isn't a normal class. We are a family. This year has truly proven how we can unite as one and make the best out of unthinkable times. As a class, we have a running joke that we are just not good at winning anything. Talking to coaches, athletes, band members, and more, I've come to realize that we actually accomplish much more than we as a class have realized. I'm excited to share those accomplishments with you today. The boys' tennis team has won regionals 4 years in a row. The Carlson rowing team had a varsity boat win gold at the state championships. 3 out of 4 of the boys in the boat were seniors. The girls' tennis doubles team placed first in regionals and leagues, which included 2 seniors. The girls' varsity softball team won districts in 2019, with all 7 of the seniors contributing to that win. The boys' swim team won leagues in 2019. The wrestling team was Downriver League champions for the 2019-2020 season. The football team has made the playoffs all 4 years and won leagues in 2018. The boys' basketball team won districts our freshman year. The varsity girls' soccer team beat Trenton for the first time in 8 years this season, as well as just winning districts for the first time. The varsity girls' basketball team beat Allen Park for the first time in 8 years this season, which included 5 seniors. Freshman year, the track team won leagues. 2 seniors won regionals and made it to states on the bowling team this year. The girls' cheerleading team won states 2 times, which is not an easy task at all. We also have multiple athletes committing to college for athletics. Our athletics aren't the only things as a class that we have found success in. And the amazing thing about Oscar A. Carlson is the band, choir, and color guard we have here. The band got to perform at Disney World, and they also represented Carlson High School in the Thanksgiving Day Parade on 2 different occasions. The marching band scored a 1 at the MSBOA Festival this past fall, including many of the seniors in attendance here today. The choir went to Chicago our freshman year. Our choir was also ranked in the top 10% of choirs in a national competition in New York. The color guard has won Best Guard in multiple competitions, including the 5 Best Guard Awards. Our band, choir, and color guard have been a defining part of our class. Every single member had a passion for what they did, and as a class, we have so much respect for them. You made football games what they were, and when we saw you on our televisions during Thanksgiving, we would light up. Now, in my opinion, the biggest accomplishment was the winning of the Spirit Jug. This year, we finally came out and showed our spirit. We were in first place every single day during our Spirit Week in October, which resulted in the Spirit Jug that we have wanted since freshman year. I can say how proud I am to be a member of the senior class. It's easy for a person to stand up here and talk about how great a class is. I truly mean from the bottom of my heart that it has been my pleasure to be part of this amazing class. I truly mean from the bottom of my heart, it has been a pleasure. When I was a freshman, I transferred to Carlson, and I was scared out of my mind because changing schools can be very difficult and teenagers can be scary. The first class I walked into, the girls gave me a group hug. Every single girl. They didn't know my name, what I was like, the type of person I was, but that didn't matter. Carlson is a place of safety for so many students, and this class contributes to that virtue. I have nothing but amazing things to say about these people who sit before me today. Thank you all for being there when I needed it and for making every day an adventure. And to those girls who gave me that hug, you changed my life in ways you don't even know. Class of 2021, we have been through many hardships. We have had many ups and many downs, but we are here and it's our time. We had so many successes like having prom this year, in-person schooling, and attending this graduation together. I am proud of each and every one of you for these past 4 years because they haven't been easy. You have been the best class a person could be part of. I consider you family. Always remember, once a Marauder, always a Marauder. Now, I ask that all seniors stand up with me for the last time. On the count of 3, please turn your tassels from right to left. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stab you. It's okay, I forgot.
Well, you can sit down. This concludes this evening's ceremony. Teachers, if you would please move to your designated areas. Any other teachers who are in the audience who would like to join our teachers should come to the track now. Audience, please remain seated as our graduates recess and get their diplomas. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.